Hey everybody, clear my throat really quick. Hello everybody and welcome to Flosstube. Welcome to Flosstube number 2. I'm so excited to be here again. Happy weekend. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend so far. We had an amazing week and I just want to explain a little something why I didn't post number 2 last weekend when I was supposed to. I know I posted one video and then I just completely messed up my scheduling and didn't post the second one. So we should be on Flosstube number 3, but we've been having a very rough few weeks. That's why I still look like I'm a zombie, but you know, I feel great. I just look super tired. But the last few weeks, my daughter, who is 8 months old, has been like in a sleep regression and has been teething, and she's just now noticing like when she's alone. I mean, I don't like leave her alone, but she knows that like she's in her bed by herself and she wakes up and is just like crying, like she's so sad and so like almost in pain. And so she did pop out 2 teeth at the same time just about 2 weeks ago now. And so I know that she's in pain and she's realizing when we're not around, and so it's just been pretty rough the last few weeks. Last night we actually got the most sleep than we've gotten in like almost 3 weeks. So I feel very revived. My husband and I both just woke up this morning and felt great. So yeah, that is why I was gone. And then I was so tired last week when I was planning on filming, and then I had a really bad allergy day. You know, things are blooming, seasons are changing, and it has taken a real toll on my body, and I know that a lot of it has to do with my sleep because that's just what happens. I have allergies all year round. It's not seasonal. I'm allergic to flowers, grass, dirt, dust, literally anything like that. It just gets worse when the weather changes drastically, and the weather here will be like 80 degrees one day and then like 50 degrees and raining the next day, and it just completely messes me up. So last week was just really bad, and I know the less sleep I get, the worse I am with my allergies, because one day I could just have allergies and feel terrible, but then if I don't get the amount of sleep that I need, it's like 1,000 times worse on myself. So this next week I'm actually going to a allergy specialist. So hopefully they are able to help me out, because I just can't handle it anymore, especially when now I'm a wife and a mother and I just can't sleep off my allergies, because people need me. So we are gonna go try and get that taken care of, and yeah, hopefully my iPad's not dead. Okay, we're good. So after I made my last video, I discovered that there was a know your needleworker tag. So I literally just googled it. This is from, I don't even know the website, but I literally just googled know your needleworker tag and this is what popped up. Where did it go? So I don't use my iPad very often, so I'm kind of messed up. I might have to Google it again because I don't know where it went. So they're doing lots of construction across the street. So just in case you can hear anything, they're literally doing construction over there for like ever. But I just Googled it and it came with the questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer these. I wish I would have been able to do it in the very first one, but I discovered it after. So I'm gonna answer the questions now. Also, I don't hardly ever drink energy drinks, but the last few weeks I've been drinking more caffeine than I have ever had in my life. But anyway, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do to keep myself going. Anyway, number 1 is where do you live? So I live in Bakersfield, California. It is about like 2 hours away from everything. So like 2 hours from Disneyland, the beach, everything. Number 2, what do you do for a living? So my job is a mom and the wife. My daughter, like I said, is 8 months old, and I've been a stay-at-home mom since she was born. and into my pregnancy. I did work at a elementary school before that. I worked at like an after school program, and I was like in charge of the after school program. And then into my pregnancy, I decided to stop working to get the stress off of my body, and we were able to do it. And I was planning on being a stay-at-home mom anyway, rather than trying to figure out how to pay for childcare and do all of that. It's just, I know a lot of moms feel this way, or families in this situation. Is just, it's actually cheaper for some of us to stay home and watch them, and then try and pay for somebody else to watch them while you're at work. So that's the situation that we were in. I decided that I wanted to stay home and care for our daughter. And plus I worked at an elementary school, so I would have been off anyway from the virus, so I wouldn't have had a job anyway. And that came probably like a month after I decided to leave the job anyway. So I mean, I guess it all kind of worked out. I would just be going back to work now, but our whole idea was for me to stay home anyway. Number 3 is, do you have children? Yes, like I've said several times already. I do have a daughter. She's 8 months old. She's almost 9 months old. She was born July 12th, 2020. She was 3 weeks early. Her name is Olivia. Do you have any pets is the next one. I do. I have a dog, which is sleeping right there. I'm surprised he's not making any noise, because usually he wants to like be in my face because he thinks I'm talking to him, but maybe he's used to I'm not talking to him right now. His name is Bear. He is a German Shepherd Husky. He is 1.5 years old. He looks like a German Shepherd, but he is 100% a Husky. Just because we've done research since we've had him, he 100% acts like a Husky. His body is a Husky. His hair feels like a Husky. His eyes are blue. Just his coat looks like a German Shepherd. So if you just glance at him, he looks like a German Shepherd that has blue eyes. But if you do your research, he 100% is a Husky. Just, he's brown and black. And his name is Bear, and we love him. Number 5, what are your hobbies besides stitching? So I have only been stitching, I think I said this in the last video, I've only been stitching since probably November. And we are a very crafty family, like me and my 2 sisters and my mom, and my grandma was as well. And we like to scrapbook. Like, my sister sews. My mom got me into stitching the end of last year. She had been doing it for a few months before that. And they're super loud outside. And so I like to scrapbook, and I like to read, and I just like to do crafts. Like, I made this banner up here. Michael's had some of the wood bunnies, and so I painted them and added the bows and made it into a garland. I do want to share some scrapbooking and stuff. I just haven't done it in a long time, and journaling, just because I've been using my free time to stitch. Since having my daughter, I don't have as much free time, obviously. So the free time that I do get, I've been stitching rather than doing all the other crafts that I would usually be doing. But I am going to be working on her baby book. You know, I hope to be caught up before she turns 1. But I do want to share that on here once I'm getting into that again. So yeah, I like to do crafts. I like to do all the fun things. I love stickers. I love planners. I love paper. I love pens. I love all of that. Number 6, what is your favorite movie? So I really like watching movies and TV shows, and it's hard for me to pick like my absolute favorite, but I do love, oh my gosh, what is it called? The Vow. That has been one of my favorite movies for a long time. And I like Beauty and the Beast. I do like the cartoon and the live action. Like, I think they did just an amazing job, and it was beautiful. But I love Disney movies. I love all of that. I love like the sappy movies. I like the funny movies. I'm very like, if it's not scary, I'm not gonna have nightmares, I'm going to like it, and I will watch it. What is your favorite TV show? this one is a no-brainer. It's definitely Friends, which I should have worn my Friends shirt. I wore it yesterday, but I'm wearing my puppy sweater. But I love Friends and I love Gilmore Girls, and those are my tops. Next is, what is your favorite book? This is another thing. I don't have like just books, my favorite books. I want to show 2 books that I'm currently reading, but I don't have like my favorite top book that, even if you ask me to recommend you something, I don't even know if I would be able to, because I just read them and I like extremely enjoy the books that I read, but I don't have a book that I would read over and over again, because I've always like told myself I read it once and I'm good and I loved it, and I will tell my sisters about it and my mom and my friends, but I will never read it again, because I just feel like there's so many books and so many things to do that I'm not gonna spend my time rereading it. And I know there's a lot of people that will read the same book like over and over and over again, but that's just not me. But I do like young adult books. Those are the ones that I am very tailored to, that I like to go to. That's my favorite genre, but I don't have like one book that I'm like completely obsessed with. What is your favorite music? I really like country music. That's what I always have on in the car. That's what we always listen to. That's just what I enjoy, what I grew up listening to. That is what is it called? Know your Needleworker tag. So I answered those questions. Hopefully you feel like you know me a little bit better, and I don't even know if you can hear them outside. It's probably just me and you can't hear them, but they're like so loud. And it's like 8:30 in the morning and they're just like super loud. But anyway, so I'm gonna start off with the books that I'm reading. I just kind of want to show them, and I will probably show them. I mean, it might take me like forever to finish them because I only read like a little bit at a time. But the first one I'm reading is The Magic of Motherhood, and it is just a bunch of the authors in this book. There's several of them, and it says that they're the writers of Coffee and Crumbs, which I'm assuming is a blog, which I haven't looked it up, but I got this from the Target online, and it's just like let me show you. So it'll be like the chapter, the name, and then the author, and they're all different. I don't know if, yeah, I think just everybody wrote a little bit, and they tell like a story and kind of like a motivation for moms, and being like, I felt like this in this moment, and kind of makes you feel like you're not alone for having certain thoughts. So if you're a mom, new mom, to-be mom, and a very experienced mom, I think it's super good to read these, because like I said, I can't even tell you how many times I've said it already. My daughter, I've only been a mom for 8 months now, so it's really helpful when I find like inspiring things that maybe I had a thought that motherhood is just so hard, because it is hard, that you read things like this and you look at Instagram and like on YouTube and stuff, and there's so many inspiring people that show you that you're not the only one that has that thought. So it's been amazing, and like every few days I'll read one of the chapters, because they're only like a few pages each, so it's really easy to get up and just read one of the little articles that one of the ladies writes, and it is very inspiring. So it's The Magic of Motherhood, and I just ordered it from Target, but I'm sure you can get it from anywhere. They didn't have in my Target in person, so I did order it and it just got dropped off to me. So this next one is I'm literally on page 62, so I'm actually a lot further than I thought I would be, but it is Bridgerton. So my mom, it's been way too long since I filmed the last video, because I don't know what I've said, but my mom got me to watch it on Netflix. We don't have Netflix, so I went over there and she said, you're watching Bridgerton because that's all she talks about. And I'm like, okay mom, like that's all you talk about. But she's like, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna understand. and I fell in love with it. We are so excited that they're gonna, like, all these trucks are like out working and stuff. Today's Friday, so I mean, I'm assuming they're all doing their stuff to end the week. But my mom, like I said, my mom got me to watch it and I was obsessed with it, and we're so excited that there's going to be another season coming. So I decided that I wanted to read the books, but I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish this one before the next season comes out. So far, it is kind of similar to the show. I mean, I'm not giving anything away, but the very beginning is almost identical to the show. But then obviously they can't put everything in the book, so we are running into things that didn't happen in the show. And I don't know, I should actually Google this, but I don't know if like the first book is the first season, or like how are they doing that. So I have no idea, but I am obviously still reading the parts that I have seen in the show, so I don't know. I will update you guys when I'm able to read more of if you've seen the show. So I'll let you know if I ever hit a part that's like, okay, we're no longer in the show, or if I don't, like I said, I don't know how they're doing it. So it just says that it's inspiration for the Netflix original series. So we will see, because I know there's several of these books, so we'll just have to see how it goes and what's in the shows and all of that. So those are my 2 books. So now I'm going to do my only finish, is this Bumblebee. So I actually want to paint this, I just haven't gotten to it, or I might just leave it. But it is this wood piece with this clip. So it's awesome because it came with this clip already on it, and it was only 99 cents from Michael's, which I should have bought more. And then it comes with like a stick. Usually their unfinished frames and stuff come with a stick so it can stand up, but I got this twine and just hot glued it to the back so I can hang it up. It's actually been hanging like right by my bunny thing, but I took it down to show it. But my husband actually helped me finish this. It was my very first one. I think I actually did say this in the last video that my mom and she actually finished this already. I know in my last video that I said that she hadn't, but she did. So we both got the same fabrics, but I used it this way. I used like a honeycomb one. This one is just stripes, and then this one has bees on it. So I'm like so in love with it. I used, you can see it's just a cardboard box, and I glued the fabric on there. And then this one is also on a cardboard box, and then I glued them together. And then this one is just it, and I folded the edges over so it's like a clean, and then I glued that to these. So everything is glued together. This will always be together. It's not coming apart. Well, actually, it's kind of loose because the hot glue wasn't sticking, but so this will like always, it's not interchangeable or anything, but I did put this one on there so that I could just hang this up and change the art pieces that I put on it. So this was my very first finish. This pattern, if you don't know, is from Stitching with the Housewives. It's Honeybee. I don't even know when they came out with this. I just saw it and was like, I need this. And this is what got me into stitching again. So I've only been stitching since like November, like I said, but I stopped for a while because like the holidays were super busy, and getting into the new year and all that, and then I finally got back into it, and this is what I worked on, and I love it so much. And I'm like so obsessed with bees right now, which I think I am just repeating myself from the last video, but I'm loving the bees. Hang on, I have my bag here, and I just want to show what I am working on, because I do have actually quite a few, and I know I said before I'm not the one to have a lot of projects going on at once, but now I all of a sudden do. So my first one is everything. I travel with this bag. I take this bag with me everywhere just in case I get a moment. So everything is like crinkled up and everything, but this is the one that I'm working on. It says Home Sweet Home. It's a black house with the flowers. This is actually going to be a gift. And I wanted to Oh my gosh, am I losing my voice? I haven't talked this much in a while. This is actually going to be a gift for one of our very close friends just moved into a house. So I was making this. We already had dinner with them, and they're having a baby, and their life is just so exciting for them right now. But I am nowhere near finished, so hopefully very soon I'm able to give this to them, or maybe it'll be like a wedding present. Let's see. Their anniversary is in May, but we'll just have to see. This is how far along I am. I thought it would be quicker than this, but there's just like so much black that it is just hard to work on, and it is going to be a very big piece. It's all wrinkly, but it's going to barely fit on here. We're only going to have like a little bit on each side like this, and then just a little bit on this side, and then we're only going to have like a little bit up at the top, which I didn't realize that it was going to be that big. It is like off, like really off. This is the house, but because there are flowers that go off the edge, that they're gonna come out here. So yeah, that is as far as I've gotten. So this is quite a few stitches, but it is just all black, so that's why it doesn't look like I've gotten very far. But this is also, I think I have it on here, 14 count Ada star silver white. It is, because it's very sparkly. I don't think, oh maybe, yeah, you can see it in the light. So it is very shiny, and I'm also using, this is just the 310 DMC floss, if I can find my words, but this one is also shiny. So I'm hoping you can't, I mean, you can kind of tell, but I'm hoping once the house is finished, you can tell that the house is also the shiny floss. So I have that, and then I have it on a ring. So these are all of the colors. It's like super messy right now, but these are all of the colors that the house will be. So I just have that one, and then I have this one. Kind of looks like I'm making a banana, but you can see that. Man, I need to organize this bag. It's probably what I should be doing. But it is my friend's one, which I don't think I have the cover photo for. This one was a gift for my birthday. So let me see if I can find the cover photo. I should have been way more organized starting this out, but I just like started. So this is what it's going to look like. My mom gave me this one for my birthday and gave me all of the string for it. So I am currently on this umbrella right here, which I think is Chandler. Yeah, no, that's Ross. Yeah, Chandler's in the front. That's Ross. And his umbrella, actually I think it's like this. No, it's like this. I'm all confused. It's like this. Maybe? Yeah, because I think that's his, like, I don't, I'm all confused now. But, let me look at this. Yes, it's like this. Yeah, it's like this. There we go. So, I think that is turning into his pants. So that is what I'm working on. I haven't gotten very far on my projects because I've been working on that house. That has been taking all my time because I want to gift it. This one I am so close to being done, so I don't know why I don't just finish it. It is called Bunny's Parade by the Housewives as well. So that's what it will look like. And I'm literally so, like, done. So I don't know why I'm just not gonna finish it. Also, there's like dog hair all over everything. But here's what I have. So I literally only have to do like the pink in the ears, the face, the like creamy color in the carrot. I have to write carrots, and then I have to just finish the banner. So I'm seriously so close. It's crazy. So I just need to hurry up and finish it. I did change the color of the pinks and the blues, and the banner was supposed to be blue and like the creamy color, but I decided, you can kind of see it, I decided to do just pink and blue in the banner, just because I liked that better. But yeah, that is where I am. Oh, he's dreaming. You hear him? My dog is dreaming. Bear. So that is where I am. I'm literally like so close, it's nuts. I could finish it in one day if I just do it. So I just need to just hurry up and finish that one. So those, I don't know if I have any more that I'm working on. I think that is it. My mom and I are working on dyeing some cloth as well. We just weren't obsessed with the colors, so I'm gonna go back and dye it again so it's a little bit darker. I just haven't been able to do that yet. So hopefully I will have that finished to show in the next video. So I have my binder here because I do have a haul. So those are my work in progresses, my finish, and so this is what I want to do super soon. Because I think I haven't showed these because I just recently got them. So I got two from the Frosted Pumpkin. These are the first ones that I've ever gotten from the Frosted Pumpkin. And this is the one that we're going to do on the dyed fabric once I get it to the color that we like. My mom and I are going to do it together. It is this one. I think it is so cute. And it'll be like long and skinny, and it'll be super cute to hang up, obviously Halloween. This one is called Midnight Way, and I got it because it's the Ghost Riders, and I thought that was like super cute. And then they have one as well where it's like a neighborhood type. So I think both of those would be super cute. So this one is the Frosted Pumpkin, and we are dyeing it. I know that one's purple, but we got like a grayish cloth and we're dyeing it blue because I thought like it would be like a really spooky sky if it was in a dark blue. So I think that's what I'm trying to get, but it's not as dark as we want it to be. So I'm gonna try and do that this week. I'll show you in the next video. The second one is this one, which I should be working on already, but also the Frosted Pumpkin. It's Happy Spring, and I wasn't like obsessed with the coloring. I did get the floss that it called for. I'm thinking that it is the cloth that is really throwing me off because I feel like you couldn't see it, so I felt like I needed to get different colors, but we did get a lighter cloth to do it on. So I'm hoping that that will help me more like pop the colors if it's just not this color cloth. So this one is called Happy Spring. It's got a little bunny and it's the bees again because I'm in love with the bees. So I know that I can do this and have it out before, like have it after Easter because it's a spring one, not just Happy Easter. So I got that one, and then this one, I'm just gonna take this out, so hopefully this will work. So this one is called Radish Seeds, and my mom already stitched this one. My mom like gets these out so fast. This is the Housewives as well. Just Radish Seeds. They're coming out with seed packets. So every week they've been getting seed packets out, which is super cute. And then this is the next seed packet. Daisy seeds. Like I want to do this one super bad because I love daisies, so this is going to be like soon on my list. Daisy seeds, yeah. So I'm super excited. One of those came with a freebie. I can't remember which one, but one of those came with a freebie. And then I think that is all that I have. I feel like maybe I talk too fast. This is going to be a little bit longer than the last video, but not by much. And I feel like I've been talking for literally ever, but a lot of floss tubers have like over an hour, and I don't know if I talk too fast. Maybe I don't have enough going on, maybe because it's just me, and a lot of people have like 2 people, so they have more to talk about, like their progress on both sides. but I think this one is going to be a little bit longer than my last video, so hopefully we will get more and more going on in the videos to come. But those are what I'm working on. That is my haul, the books that I'm reading, and I just want to thank you if you're still here, you're still watching. Thank you so much for being here and watching my only video. That was up because I got more subscribers and more views from that one video that I ever thought I was going to get. I didn't know if anybody was even going to be able to find my channel, let alone all of the people that have already subscribed and watched the last video. Just thank you so much for the support, and I can't wait to find more friends. If you're watching this and you have a YouTube channel as well, I'm always looking for new Flosstubers to watch, so go ahead and let me know in the comments if you have one as well, because I want to support and I want to subscribe and watch your videos as well. I also want to know what you guys are working on, because I'm always out there looking for new patterns as if I need more to work on in my little bit of time. But I do like to support the Etsy shop. That's how you know I've been talking for a long time, that I'm not used to, because I am now messing up my words. I want to support the Etsy shops and little shops that are selling patterns and stuff like that. I only like to get PDFs because I can just print it out and I don't have to wait for a pattern to come. So if you have your absolute favorites, I am looking for summary or 4th of July ones. I know the housewives have a lot of cute ones, but let me know if you have other 4th of July ones or super cute summer ones. Those are going to be next on the list once spring is over. You guys can let me know if you have any recommendations for me, and as a new stitcher, just let me know. I would love to talk to you guys in the comments if you would like to. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and an amazing week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everybody.